Hi there, it's Mr. Logue again, and in this video we're going to be using short multiplication, but this time to multiply by two-digit numbers. I'm going to swap to the whiteboard. See you there for some calculations. Okay, so as you can see on the whiteboard, we have 264 and we're multiplying by 12, a two-digit number. As before, we're going to set out the multiplicand, as they call it, the big number there, 264, and then we're going to put the multiplier underneath. 1 and 2 there, just line it up in those columns the same as it was. I'm going to do a straight line underneath, and because we're multiplying by two-digit numbers, we're going to have two separate lines in our short multiplication, so we're going to leave two sets of lines, and then we're going to have still one of those spare lines underneath for any add-ons as we go through if we do any carrying forward. We'll see that in a moment. Alright, so let's start off, same as before, in the ones column, multiplying 2 by 4, well that is 8. And now we're going to multiply here, 2 by 6, well that is 12. So we'll put the 2 here, and then the 1 just there as a little add-on for after the next calculation. 2 times 2 is 4, add on this 1 is 5. And now we get to the important part of multiplying by two-digit numbers. When we're multiplying by this digit, although it says 1, it's in the tens column, isn't it? So actually it's 110. So here we're multiplying by 10. And to show that, we always put a 0 in the ones column. We're multiplying by 10, we put a 0 in here. Once we get onto the tens column, just put the 0 in here as a place value holder. Right, let's go back to this one. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 6 is 6. And 1 times 2 is 2. Now the last step, we have 2 columns worth here, so we're just going to need to add as we go down. 8 and 0 is 8, 2 and 4 is 6, 5 add 6 is 11, so I put the 1 here, and then 1 up there, and 1 and 2 makes 3. 264 times 12 is 3,168. Now it's your turn to have a go at short multiplication, where you're multiplying by two-digit divisors. Here's another calculation, 326 multiplied by 24. We're going to set it out the same, 326, and then 24 just underneath, using the columns that those numbers would go in if we were doing any other operation. Let's draw a line underneath, and then leave 2 lines because we're multiplying by 2 digits, so we're going to have 2 separate lines of multiplication, and then just make a note that we're going to note our add-ons just down here. Alright, so let's start in the ones column. 4 times 6, that's 24. 4 here, little 2 there to add on as we go. 4 times 2 is 8, plus the 2 makes 10, so 0 in here, little 1 as an add-on. 4 times 3, that's 12, plus that 1, 13. Now we're moving on to our digit in the tens column, and you will remember from before that because we're in the tens, we have to put in our place value holder here, always. 2 times 6 is 12, so the 2 goes here. And then there's going to be a 1 as an add-on, so let's make a note of another little 1. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5, and 2 times 3 is 6. If you've got these noted here and it's making a mess, what you can do is just move it up slightly and use the next set of lines and just ignore this line. 4 plus 0 is 4, 0 plus 2 is 2, 3 plus 5 is 8, and 1 plus 6 is 7. So 326 times 24 is 7,824. Now it's your turn to have a go at these calculations using our short multiplication method. Don't forget to put the 0 in as a place value holder when you get onto the second line when you're multiplying by the tens column. Pause the video now and then unpause it when you're ready to check the answers. Here come the answers. 152 times 12 is 1,824. 464 times 14 is 6,496. and 282 times 24 is 6,768. How did you do? You can message me through Teams to let me know if you need a bit more practice on this, or if you have any suggestions on what will make the video more useful for you. Hopefully you found this video useful. Let me know of any other ideas you've got for solving short multiplication calculations using written methods. Bye for now.